Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can everyone hear me? Okay, I see a response. I see a response. Okay, that's great. So it's already 8:10 p.m., right? So I think we should start our clubhouse right now. So everyone, please try to turn on your camera so we can have better interaction, and I can also have more interactions with you guys. Our clubhouse will last for about an hour or maybe 1.5 hours. So if does anyone have any personal schedule, you might leave. You might leave beforehand, but if you can, please stay with us today. Okay, so Miss Tuyết, by the way, is this the first time you joined Clubhouse, or have you joined before? It is the first time you joined Clubhouse in Aroma. First time. Okay. Well, then I hope you had a great time with us here today. Thank you so much. I see a signal from Miss Thắng. I'm not sure. Is it Miss Thắng?
Yes, today the first time I joined class online.
Oh, but is your name is Thắng?
Yes, my name.
Oh, okay. So, okay. I'm great too. So I hope that you had a good impression with us today. If this is your first time, do you have any hints about the topic of our clubhouse today? The topic.
Oh, I think today the topic is business trip.
Exactly. Good job. It's business trip. Business trip. Okay. So everyone. Okay, so thank you, Miss Hằng, so much. I hope you will have a great time with us today. So everyone, remember that today our topic is gonna be business trip. So it's already 8:12, so I think we should start right now. Right now, I will share the screen, and everyone, please pay attention to our content today. Okay, and try to open your camera. I see so many people, but not many. Not some of you may not really engaging. How about Miss Nguyễn Thanh or Mr. Nguyễn Thanh or Miss Nguyệt? Try to turn on your camera. Okay, so wait for me a second and let me share the screen. Oh, hello, Miss Hạnh Lý. I hope you will join with us. Okay. Okay, wait for me a second. Okay, let me share it. Okay, so can everyone see my screen now? Can everyone see my screen? I need some signal from you guys. Miss,
Yes, I can see.
okay, great. Thank you so much. Okay. Miss Thắng, can you see it too? my screen? Okay. Okay, I think you're turning, you just add your earphone. Okay, so I think we will start our clubhouse today. So on the screen right now, we will move to our first activity, which is I will introduce to you guys some structure about business trip. So before that, may I ask Miss Lee, can you share to me like have you ever had business trip before?
Yes, hello, teacher and everyone. I I have joined many trips before.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Where have you been to? Business trip, okay? Business trip. Where have you been to?
Mm, before I was a auditor, so I traveled to many province in Vietnam.
Mm.
Many province from town to north.
Oh, really? So do you like it? Do you enjoy business trip or is it so tired, so busy for you? How do you feel about it?
Yes. This time was very busy, but I have many interesting trips
Uh-huh.
because when
Uh-huh.
when I was young, I have time and I have more and energy to enjoy the trip.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see that. Yeah, that's right. So right now at this age, do you still enjoy business trip or it's just something you need to do? At this age, do you still enjoy having business trip?
Do you ask me?
Yeah, like at this age right now, at your age, do you still enjoy going business trip?
S- Sorry, can you ask me again?
Okay, so Miss Lee, um, uh, this year, do you have any business trip?
Oh, this year.
Mm.
Uh, this year I haven't have any trip this year.
Oh, really? Uh-huh.
Because now I changed my job, so I don't
Mm.
have to travel many times. Yes.
Oh, really? Okay. Well then, I hope that you will have some kind of business trip in the future, but just something that you enjoy it, you like it. Okay. So thank you for your sharing, Miss Lee. Thank you so much. So I want to ask one more person. So how about Miss Tao? Can I have a signal from you, Miss Tao? Okay. Uh, okay.
Good evening.
Hello. Can I know your name? Can I know your name?
My name is Thảo.
Oh, you're Tao, right? Okay, so Miss Tao, how about you? Can you tell us a little bit, like, have you ever had business trip in the past?
Mm, I love traveling, but actually, I haven't had any business trip yet.
Oh, so it's mostly vacation.
Sorry.
So mostly you travel for vacation.
Yeah.
Mm.
Most of
Uh-huh.
time for traveling is in holidays for vacation.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, I see that. Well, today we study about business trip. So maybe I hope that some of the structures or the vocabularies will be useful for you if you going to travel overseas. Are you okay? Are we good, Miss Tao? I think you're turning off your mic. I think you're turning it off. Okay. Okay, so let's come to the first part of our lesson today. So as you guys know, when we talk about business trips, of course, we need some structure, some familiar structure to share about our business trip. So on the screen here right now, I have 3 structures to talk about the trip. So for the first one here, can somebody read it for me? Can somebody read it? Does anyone volunteer to raise your hand? Okay, so how about Miss Lee, can you read it for me? The first structure.
I'm going to have a business trip next month.
Okay, or in or in the next few days. Okay. So it means you're going to have a business trip. And then secondly, this one. How about Miss Tang? Can you read it?
Yeah. I need to prepare carefully and bring all the important documents for that business trip.
Okay, this one we say carefully.
Carefully.
Good. Okay, great. And then lastly, the last structure of the part number 1. Thank you, Miss Lee. Thank you, Miss Lee and Miss Tang. How about Miss Tuyết Vân? Can you read the last one for me?
I never go to beach business trip. I say because I go in travel or go in holiday.
But I mean, can you read it for me? Read the structure. Yeah.
I need to prepare carefully and bring all the important documents.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Miss Tang, so much. Okay, thank you. So Miss, okay, I want to call someone else. Miss Thảo. Miss Thảo, can you make an example with this one? Can you make an example with this one?
I feel happy yet a little bit worried about that trip because transportation and
Yeah.
the where I stay through the time. Yeah.
Oh, that is a great example. Okay, so you're concerned about the transportation and the accommodation. Okay, thank you, Miss Thảo, so much. So that is the 3 structure we need to have to talk about our business trip. So how about to talking about the activities? The activities on a trip. So right now I have some of it. Okay, so first we have, okay, to book a flight ticket. Miss Miss Tang, can you read it? Can you read it?
To book a flight, to book a ticket.
Okay, thank you. Next up, Daisy. Daisy, can you read it?
To carry on bag, to have carry on luggage.
Oh, okay, luggage. Luggage.
Baggage.
Okay, thank you, Miss Tang. Thank you, Miss Tang. Okay, I want to ask Jenny. Miss Jenny Lee, can you read this one? Jenny.
Yeah.
Get
To put
train.
luggage or bag in the hole.
Okay, to put luggage bags in the hole. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Jenny. And then next up, to catch a train. How about Miss Hường? Miss Hường, can you read it?
To catch a train.
Okay. Miss Hương, can you say it again? To catch a train. Okay, she seems to not hear. How about Mr. Trịnh Khắc Quyền? Are you there, Mr. Trịnh Khắc Quyền?
Yes, I hear.
Can you read this one for me? This activity.
To catch a train.
Thank you. And lastly, this one, you too.
To have a taxi or catch.
Good job. Okay, good job. So can you help me make an example? Make an example with this one. Miss Quyên, I think you're turning off your mic. Mr. Quyên. Okay, he seems to not hear anymore. Okay, how about Miss Hạnh Lý? Miss Hạnh Lý, can you help me make a sentence? Make a sentence with this one.
When I take a trip, I often catch a train.
Okay, that's a great one. Okay, and by the way, everyone know about the Gatling train, the new Gatling train just got in Hanoi, right? I hope you guys got the chance to try that. Okay, thank you, Miss Lee, so much. And one more sentence. Okay, how about Miss Thùy Diệu? Are you there, Miss Diệu?
Yes.
Okay, Miss Diệu, please help me make an example with this one. This one.
Okay. I will book a live ticket for Union City.
Okay, quite good. Okay, but correctly we should say, I will book a flight ticket for my trip to Quy Nhơn. For my trip to Quy Nhơn. Okay, thank you, Miss Diệu, so much. Okay, everyone. So that is how you're gonna use this activities, these structures. So try to remember some of it, okay? Because when you travel, you may need it. Okay, so that is the structures. And then secondly, we will have some vocabularies. So right now, I have some.
I think.
What's wrong? What's wrong, Miss Hằng?
Can I see that this period slides? I want to ask you a question.
Okay, what do you want to know?
I want to ask you, when will you catch a taxi, and when will you have a taxi?
What was? Can you say it? Can you say it louder? Louder. I cannot hear it.
Can I see a previous slide?
Previous
slide.
Slide. Like what? You mean the version of this? The version of this?
No.
The previous slide.
Okay, slide trước lại đi.
A slide. Oh, you mean
yes.
You mean the page? The page.
Page, not slide. Yes, sorry.
Yeah, because it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I mistaken it too. Okay, this one.
I want to ask you, when will you catch a train or have a train, or can we catch a taxi?
Yes, we could. Yes, that is how. Okay.
And how it mean?
Oh, you mean hail a train?
Yeah.
Oh, so actually, okay. Let me explain a little bit. So when you guys want to say catch a train, catch a taxi, or catch a cab, it's all okay. It's all grammatically correctly. However, for native speaker, we don't say hail a train. Okay, we only say hail a taxi or hail a cab. Yeah, for native speaker, it's not wrong. Okay, but they don't use that. They don't use that much. So yeah, try to use catch. Okay, catch a taxi or catch a cab. Okay, does anyone else? So Miss Tang is okay? Do you understand it?
Yes, so catch is popular more than dog, is right?
Yeah, it's the common way. The common way when you say it.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So, okay, how does anyone else have any questions for me with the structure so I can explain it further for you guys before we move to the vocabularies part? Does anyone want to ask anything? And by the way, don't worry, I will send this, okay? I will send this to you guys in the box chat. Okay, let me send it right away. So you will have the time to follow it. No need to take a picture of it. Okay. Let me type it again. Okay. Okay, so you guys can see the link. Okay. So yeah, if no one have any wonders for these activities, then let's move to the vocabulary part. So in this part, I want everyone, okay, everyone here, every single person here, open your mic and repeat after the word follow me once, okay, one time, yeah, repeat one time after, okay, for me. So first word here we have the word exhibition.
Exhibition.
Mm-hmm. Okay, exhibition. Next up we have the word trade show.
Trade show.
Trade show.
Trade show.
Trade show.
Good job. Good job. Next up, this one is quite familiar. We have conference. Conference.
Conference.
Okay, remember the ending sound. Okay. Okay. Next up, a longer word we say corporate events.
Corporate event.
Mhm.
Corporate event.
Lovely, lovely. And then next up, an easy one, ticket. Okay. And by the way, everyone, please focus and remember that it is not ticket, okay? Not ticket, but it's ticket. Okay. Next up, we have in an airplane or in a plane, we have the level, right? The level of the seat. So we have business class.
Business class.
And it means hạng thương gia. Okay. Next up, something is lower than that or cheaper, we say in the price, is economy class. Economy class.
Economy class.
Okay. Okay, and it means hạng phổ thông. And next up, something very familiar with us, right? Vietnam Airlines. Okay, so this one we say airline. Everyone focus on the ending sound, okay? It's a word N. Airline. Okay, lovely. Next up, when we start the airplane, right? We have something called take off. Okay, try to connect the word, okay? Instead of say take off, we say take off. Take off.
Jet lag.
Okay. Is anyone have any difficulties while reading it? Try to drink some water, okay? Drink some water for your throat.
Satan.
Okay. Drink some water. Okay. Next up we have jet lag. Jet lag.
lag.
Jet
lag.
Jet lag.
Not
Reservation.
lag.
Okay. Next up, reservation. Reservation.
Reservation.
Reservation.
Reservation.
Reservation.
Okay. Good. Good job. And then we have hostel. Hostel.
Hostel.
Hostel.
Hostel.
Okay, and everyone, please remember that. Do not mistaken this word with this one. Okay, can anyone guess what is it?
hotel.
Good, that's right. Hotel. It's different. Okay. So we have hostel means nhà nghỉ is something smaller than hotel. Okay. Okay, hostel and hotel. And then next up, this one, duty free.
Duty free.
When you guys go to the airport and we have duty free shop, duty free store, kind of that. Okay, so we have the word duty free.
Duty.
Duty.
Okay, next up we have this one. Okay, this one we say receipt.
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 Good. Okay, lovely. And we have a synonym for it. I think everyone knows it. It means bill. We say bill.
Bill.
It's a shorter version of it. Okay. And then next up, after that we have, the word is a little difficult to say, okay, but we say pull over. Pull over.
Pull over.
Over.
Pull over.
Try to connect the word, okay? Not pull over, but pull over.
Pull over.
Good. We have this one. What is PV, by the way, everyone? What is PV? This
It's
one is
phrasal
now.
verb.
Exactly. That's right. We have phrasal verb. Okay, good job. Okay, phrasal verb. Everyone knows it. And then lastly, the last one we have stopper. Stopper.
Stopper. Stopper.
Okay, stopper. Okay. So that is all of the vocabulary. So how about we practice a little bit? Let's have some examples with it. Okay. So I want to ask, let me try to guess. Does anyone want to raise your hand? Does anyone want to raise your hand? No one? Does anyone volunteer? Okay, Miss Tang. Okay, Miss Tang, please help me one by one. Okay, Miss Tang, please help me make an example or a sentence with this vocabulary.
Jet lag.
Can you make a sentence, an example with it?
This is the first time I know. I know that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
We usually have jet lag when we travel, right? When we travel by airplane. Can you try to make an example with it?
When we travel, of course, we go we need to adapt with the jet lag.
Okay, that's great. That is quite a simple but very good example. Okay, that's good. When we change our time zone, we have jet lag, right? Okay. Thank you, Miss Thang, so much for the example. And then next up, Miss Hạnh Lý. Okay, can you make an example with duty free? Duty free, Miss Hạnh Lý.
Yes. We can buy duty free. We can buy duty free goods at the airport.
Good. We can buy duty free products at the airport.
Products.
Okay. Thank you. And then two more people. Two more people. So how about conference? Does anyone want to make an example with conference? Okay, Miss Big Chen, may I hear from you?
We can organize conference at the hotel.
Good. Okay. Focus more on the intonation. Okay. The stress. We can organize conference at hotel.
Good even.
Focus more on the stress to have intonation. Okay. 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 Thank you, Miss Big Chen, so much. And then lastly, someone else. Does anyone want to make an example?
May I, teacher?
Yeah. What is your name, Miss Nguyệt, right?
Yeah,
okay,
it's me. I'm Nguyệt.
Okay. So which vocabulary?
I will choose the conference.
Oh, conference again? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we can. My sentence is we can get some contracts from this conference.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And
that is the end.
No. Going to the conference is just a great opportunity.
Oh, okay. That's great. Okay. Great choice of word.
Yes.
Okay. So you're talking about business, right? When we have contract, we have conference.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Nguyệt, so much. Thank you for your example with conference. Okay. And one more person. One more person. How about we have the word? How about pull over? Something more difficult. Okay. Afraid of it. So can I have how about Miss? How about Miss Daisy? Daisy, are you there? Daisy? Hello, Daisy? Okay, she's not there. So Miss Hạnh, can I hear from you? Miss Hoàng Thị Hạnh, right?
No.
Yeah, can you make an example with it? An example with pull over. Can you make a sentence with it? Is it too difficult? How about Miss Thảo? Can you try it with pull over? Miss Thảo, can you try it?
Pull over. I think sometimes we have to pull over somewhere to take a rest. For example, when you haven't had a good preparation for your picnic trip, you have to pull over somewhere to buy some necessary things. Yeah, maybe when you met an accident in transportation to the place you in your picnic trip, you have to pull over somewhere like a hostel or hotel to take a rest overnight, and the day after that you continue to the trip for safety.
Okay.
I think
Okay, that's a great idea, but try to paraphrase, okay? Paraphrase more your structures and your sentence. Okay, thank you, Miss Hao. So I think pullover is a little difficult to use, but for me with pullover, I would say when I have a vacation with my family, we usually pull over to fill our gas. To fill our gas and have our break.
but it is impossible when there are little gas for you in Ho Chi Minh City now.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. In Hanoi too. Yeah, we don't have enough gas right now. Okay, so you seem to. Yes, of course. We don't have that much. Yeah, gas is very expensive nowadays. Okay, so thank you, Miss Hao. Thank you so much. Yeah, so that is our vocabularies. So as we already have some structures and we have vocabularies, right now let's move to the second activity. Okay, so right here I have a conversation and I need two people to have a role play with me. So does anyone want to be the interviewer and who want to be Mr. Lam? Okay, Miss Lee, who do you want to be?
Question if I may.
Miss Lee, you want to ask something?
Well,
No.
my plan.
Sorry.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay, so Miss. Okay, so Miss Nguyệt, do you want to be the interviewer or Mr. Lam?
I think I will be the interviewer.
Okay, so yeah, so Miss Big, I see you raise your hand. So can you be Mr. Long?
Okay, so I will be Mr. Long.
Okay, Mr. Long with a female voice. Okay.
Yeah.
So first try to read it in role play. Okay, don't translate it, just read and say it. Okay. So Miss Nguyệt, the interviewer,
Yeah.
please start your
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah. Good morning, sir. I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may.
Well, I'm waiting to catch my flight, so I guess I can answer a few questions.
Thank you, sir. First of all, how often do you travel?
I travel about twice a month.
Where are you flying to on this trip?
I'm flying to Austin, Texas.
And where did you fly on your last trip?
I flew to Portland, Oregon. I've already been there 3 times.
Really? Do you enjoy traveling for business?
Yes, although I prefer staying in the office.
What do you like most about traveling?
I like visiting new cities and trying out new food.
Is there anywhere you would like to visit that you haven't visited yet?
Yes, I'd like to go to Hawaii. I love going to the beach.
Thank you very much for your time today.
You are welcome. My pleasure.
Okay. Please, can you open your microphone, please?
Sorry, teacher, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm sorry, can you guys hear me now?
Yes, it's already hear you.
Okay. I just want to say it is my pleasure to hear you guys have the conversation. Okay, so the content, the background of this conversation is quite easy to understand. However, there are still some vocabularies that I hope everyone here will focus more while using it. Okay, for the first one here, a typical one with ending sound. Remember the ending sound is S, right? So it should be twice. Twice.
I'd like to ask you a few questions if I may. Wow, I'm waiting to catch my flight.
Who's saying this?
I can answer a few questions.
Okay, so everyone focus on this word. We say twice. Okay. Okay, please everyone repeat after me. Twice. Twice.
Twice.
Okay.
Twice.
What does it mean? What is twice means?
It means 2 times.
That's right.
Times.
2 times. 2 times. Okay.
2
And then
times.
next up, we have a location. Okay, we say not Portland. Okay, we say Portland. Portland.
Portland. Portland.
And this one we say Oregon. Oregon.
Oregon. Oregon.
Okay. And then for another word, this one I think everyone already knows it, but some of you might confuse, right? You guys will wonder that how about this one? Traveling. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so the first word, okay, the first word is British English. British English.
Oh.
And this one is American English. Okay. So you guys can use both of it. Okay, while writing or reading or speaking, it's okay to use both of it. Okay. See, it suggested spelling here. See, British English. Okay. And then next up we have one word. This is not, we do not say in Vietnamese, is Hawaii. Not Hawaii, but we say, everyone repeat after me, Hawaii. Hawaii.
Hawaii. Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Okay, exactly. So try to focus more on those words that are a little bit difficult to catch. Okay, practice more. And then of course we have another conversation. Okay, so we're gonna translate the conversation later on. Okay, so for the second conversation, does anyone want to role play? Does anyone want to be Anna and Tom? Who's want to be? Okay, I see some hands here. Miss Tang, do you want to be Anna? Miss Tang, do you want to be Anna?
Yes, I will be Anna.
Okay, thank you. So how about Miss Chang? Miss Chang, do you want to be Tom?
Yes.
Okay, and we have another character is the narrator. The narrator, so Miss Hoàng Thị Phương Thảo. Miss Thảo, do you want to be the narrator?
Okay.
Okay, great. Yeah, so and then lastly we have the trader. The trader too. So anyone want to be the trader? The trader. So Miss Nguyệt again, you want to be the trader?
Yes, may I have a trader, please?
Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's go back to with Anna. So Anna, please start the conversation.
Yes. Tom, could you let go of my hand?
Sorry, it's just I get never flying.
Well, the landed in Bussines now. So yourself or I like your passport photo.
Oh, do
I didn't know your middle name was Stanley.
after my great grandfather.
Really? Come on. We need to get a taxi. Taxi.
Hello. Anna and Tom are on a very important business trip to try and sign a deal to sell their plastic fruit to a company in France. The company has received a better offer, so Anna needs to convince them that tip-top trading lemons are best.
Are you feeling confident, Anna?
Not really. It's okay speaking to them on the phone, but seeing them face to face is quite scary.
You'll be fine. Stay calm. They will be pleased you are taking the time to fly out and see them. But tell them you are grateful for their time and recap what you told them on the phone.
Oh yes, be the price of the competitor, but get them to make a good order.
Yes, if they order more, you can offer a bigger discount. Good luck.
Oh, look, we are here now. Now, Anna, I hope you don't mind me say, but just leave it in talking to me, right?
Well,
Oh, Madam.
Brown. What?
Oh, Madam Brown, how great to see great to see you.
What?
Monsieur Brown, bonjour. I'm Anna from Chapter Trading. This is my colleague Tom. Thank you for sparing the time to see us.
No problem. Did you have a good flight?
It was great. I love the little bottle of wine they give out. I kept a few with me if you fancy a glass of wine grows.
I think we should sit down and discuss business.
Of course.
Yeah, good idea.
Now, I believe 30 Fruits had offered you a good price, but as I said on the phone, we can't pay that.
Yes, you did.
Did you, Anna?
But to get this price, you got to buy lots more.
Anna, that's not very subtle. You need to convince them. They need to buy more without telling them they have to.
What she means is our inferior. Lemons are made with our unique curved technology. They are hard wearing and a joy to have on display in any shop window or restaurant.
Tom, what amazing!
I
That's
read
amazing.
I read I read is on the back of the box.
So we really feel that we have a product that we're proud to display. And to get this fantastic price, you just need to place an order of 10,000.
And we can even throw in a free sample of our new perfect peach or peach range.
Lemon comes with a certification guarantee. I know you won't be disappointed.
It sounds good. Okay, I think you have a deal.
Good work, Anna. Don't forget to ask him to sign the contract and tell him when he expects the order to be delivered.
Okay. I would be grateful if you could just sign the contract. and get the lemons to you as quickly as we can. Tom, do you have a pen?
No, actually, it was in my bag yesterday, but it was nice, a good one too.
No problem. I have a pen. There you go.
Thank you. It was a pleasure doing business with you. I'll get those lemons to you in 2 weeks' time.
Perfect.
So it's been a successful day. It's time for Tom and Anna to fly back to London and tell Bon the good news, or is it?
Oh no, look, our flight to London's is cancelled. It's the last one today. What are we going to do?
Well, I guess we're just going to have to stay here for the night. I will sort out a hotel.
Okay. Thank you everyone so much. That's such a long conversation, right? Very good accents and very diverse accent. But I gotta give a compliment for the trader. Miss Nguyệt, you are the trader, right?
Yes, I'm a trader.
Okay. Try to improve, try to practice more with your accent, okay? Right now you have a very
Okay.
good accent. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, and for the rest of you, you also have quite some of it already. So try to speaking English more. Okay, with this conversation, I noticed so many problems, seriously. So right now, we're going to focus more a little bit for each of the words, the pronunciation. Okay. So everyone, right now, please try to open your mic, all of you, and read after this word that I note down here. So firstly, this one, we say nervous, nervous.
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 Mhm.
Nervous.
Okay.
Nervous.
Okay. What is nervous, everyone? What is nervous?
It's mean an anxiety.
That's right.
Not
That's right. We say lo lắng,
not
right? Yeah, I'll say worry.
worry.
Exactly. And then next one. This one is a location. So we say Marseille. Marseille.
Marseille.
Marseille.
Marseille.
Marseille.
Okay. And then next up. This one is is so long, right? Great grandfather.
It's mean
Great,
uncle.
great grandfather.
What is this? What is this, by the way, everyone? What is it?
Uncle.
Uncle. Bố
Ah,
của ông
good.
cố.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, so how do we say? We say cụ cố, right?
Cụ cố.
Okay. Such a old person. Okay. And then next up we have this one. So the narrator say that important, right? But we say important.
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 Good, excellent. And then next up we have this one. Confident. Confident.
Confident.
Okay. Everyone remember not conference, okay? Not conference mean hội nghị, but it's confident.
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 Okay, good job. And then next up we have this one quite easy, face to face. What is face to face?
Đối mặt.
Mặt cách mặt.
Mặt cách mặt. Are you sure, everyone? What is face to face?
Mặt đối mặt.
Look straight. I try to fix you.
Almost right. So face to face is like meeting someone directly. meeting someone directly.
Yes. Mặt đối mặt.
So in Vietnamese, don't translate it like that, okay? So in Vietnamese we say trực tiếp, gặp mặt trực tiếp. Okay. So we have online meeting, right? So this is kind of like offline meeting, but we say face to face.
Face to face.
Okay.
Face to face. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, mặt đối mặt is correct, but it's not a really good term to translate it like that. Okay. So try to.
Yes.
But it's correct too. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. And then next up we have this one. We say recap.
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 Okay. Recap is quite an easy one, right? Okay. And then next up, some words I need to focus more with us. Okay. This one, everyone. Discuss. Discuss. Remember the ending sound, okay? Discuss.
Discuss.
Good, right. Okay. And then next up, almost. Almost, okay. So we have this one, we say imperial. Imperial.
Imperial.
Imperial.
Good. Okay, and this one, unique.
Unique.
Remember the ending, okay? The ending is K, so unique. Unique. Okay. What is unique? What is unique? Can someone tell me? Can someone guess what is unique?
I think it's only one.
Oh, that's right. Only one, right? Only one. You don't have. Yeah. Is there any synonym? Synonym for it? Synonym, everyone. So in Vietnamese, we say what is unique in Vietnamese?
Duy nhất.
That's right, exactly. We say duy nhất or độc nhất. Okay. To unique, we have độc nhất. And then next up, this one is laser. Laser. Good. Laser. This one, everyone. Okay. Everyone knows, right? And then this one is easy, but focus on the ending sound for me, okay? Is be curve. Curve. Okay. Not curve, okay. Curve. Good job. Curve. And then next up, some word. I see that you need to focus. What's wrong with my screen? Wait a second. Okay. Next up, we have this one. Some of you say it correctly, but some say it wrong. So with this one, do we say product or product? How do we say it?
Product.
Good. Okay. Product, right? Everyone remember? So not product. Okay. Product. Okay. And then next up, we have the word. Okay. This one a little bit long, but we say guarantee. Guarantee. Okay. Good job, everyone. And then lastly, we have this one. This one we say, this one is not difficult, but many of you tend to forget the ending sound, right? Flight. Remember the ending sound, because if you don't have it, it will be this one. Okay. Fly, flight. Okay, so so that is our conversation, and I think that is really great that we can have a role play and we practice some of the difficult words, the pronunciation. And I have a mission for you guys. So your mission is gonna be the homework, which is you need to try to practicing translate the conversation. Okay, practice translate the conversation. That will be your homework, so try to practice it. And then later on, of course, I will send the link of this document in the box chat for you guys. And of course, while you practice translate, if you have any problem, feel free to text, to message Aroma or message me, yeah, in a document, leave a comment, and then I will try to explain it for you guys. And then because it's already 9, so we're gonna move to our last activity for today. Okay, so our last activity is gonna be a discussion. Okay, so as our topic is business trip, right? Can somebody help me read the request of the activity 3? Miss Gwen, can you read the request for me? This one.
Do you like or don't like going to business trips? Share some tips to make your business trips perfect.
Okay, so everyone, today we have a discussion. By the way, this word, some of you say it so good with the accent, like, but some of you just say like. Okay, so focus more on that. Okay, give your habit like. Okay, good. Everyone remember it. So who's in here think that who's in here that you don't like business trip more than you like it? Please raise your hand if you don't like it. And then who like it? Yeah, just let your hand down. So who don't like business trip? No one? So everyone enjoy business trip? Everyone interested in it? Okay, so Miss Gwen, can you tell me you don't like business trip? Why? Like some of the things you don't like about.
I don't like business trips because I feel tired after business trip.
Okay, you was tired. And what else?
I met a lot of time.
You waste your time?
Yeah.
And anything? Or that's it?
That's all.
Okay, thank you, Miss Gwen, for your ideas. How about Miss Thảo? How about you? You think you like business trip? You enjoy going for business trip? I don't see you raise your hand. Hello, Miss Thảo. Okay, she's probably not here. So how about Miss Thắng? You don't raise your hand, so you probably enjoy business trip. And why is that?
On toes, I go on business trips a little. Yes, a little, but I really like on business trip because when I go for my business trip, I use opportunities to fly to somewhere and and help me have many opportunities to meet many people and my skills.
Okay,
Yes.
that's quite great. Meet new people. Okay, I think that's a good idea. It's a good idea. Okay. Thank you, Miss Tang, so much. And of course, let's wait for me. Okay. We're going to discuss more. Miss Lee, I see your hand. Okay. Can you tell me?
Yes, I like going on business trip because I can try many special food in the new where I go to, and I can understand more custom of the where I go to. That's and I have more experience in the life.
Oh, okay. That's a great idea. That's great. Good one. Good information. Experience. Okay. So you seems to travel a lot, right? You seems to travel a lot.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for your information. So right now, I see that the perspective, the views for business trip is already more of the supporter. So how about the one who not supported? Miss Tuyết Vân, how about you? Do you like business trip? You are turning off your mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I like to business. I have applied to business trip. Because I go into I go into many place. And I learn to every day. Học được nhiều thứ. Every somebody. Yeah.
Okay.
Because
you learn new things. Okay. So I'll give you some times to think. Okay, I'll give you some times to think and tell me later on. Okay, so one more person who thinks that business trip is not that good, not so good. Anyone? Okay, let me ask. Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny, are you there?
Yeah.
So what do you think? What is your thoughts on business trip?
I like business trip because I can meet the foreign college. Yeah.
And anything else?
And we can
What is it? What is it?
Mình có thể giao lưu. Yeah.
Oh, so we can communicate. Okay.
And sharing the working experience.
Okay. So that's good. That's such a good viewpoint. Okay. Thank you, Miss Jenny.
That is foreign. That is foreign college because my company in 6 countries. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Meet foreign colleagues. Yeah, because we're talking about business trip, right? Okay. So thank you, Miss Jenny, for your sharings. And then lastly, someone who has been raising your hand, Miss Thảo, please share with us.
A few years ago, I like business trip so much, but currently I don't like it anymore because of preparation. You have to pack it package very a lot of little things like brush, toothbrush, jacket, shoes. You have to think that you many clothes you use and many shoe you use and it's very high now. It's very
it's giving you headache.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's giving you headache. It seems like you're going to a fashion show. Why do you need so many shoes?
Because I'm very lazy lady. You can also put your clothes in the hotel. They have service for dry, but I'm very lazy, and I think that I just packing it in turn back my bed, my and I take it to my home, threw it into the washing machine, and it's finished.
Okay.
Don't worry. What time hotel staff take your clothes to wash, and what time they will turn back, and something like that. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So that is the way you kind of enjoy business trip. What do you think about it?
That is terrible now. Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, if from your perspective, Miss Thao, if you think like that, can you give us some tips, some advice that can help us have like a better business trip in the future? Some tips, Miss Thao, are you there?
Yes, I think you have to ready on the time, such as you for each thing you usually bring with you to into business trip. You prepare two version, full version
Okay.
using at home and small version or mini version to mm, to ready to bring with you in business trip. Yeah, I think that.
Okay, yeah, it's like kind of passport and ticket, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh.
Passport. You have to
Uh,
bring it. Yeah.
okay, so thank you. Okay, thank you so much for your recommendations, Miss Thảo. Okay, that's a good viewpoint. How about Miss Hạnh Lý? I see your hand. So how about you? Do you have any tips as a woman who love traveling or who love going trip?
Yes, I think something we need to know before we have a trip. We need prepare the thing, especially passport or the thing necessary like charge battery, charge battery, and sometimes you need to know the weather where you travel to prepare the clothes. It's switch for the weather. Yeah.
Okay, anything else?
Yes, and some money in charge because it's necessary for when you buy something not in supermarket in the worksheet. Yes.
Okay, some cash, some money. Okay, that's great. Thank you. So I see Miss Lee and Miss Thảo suggest some recommendations. Some tips for before the trip, right? Before the trip. Okay, thank you. So how about while we on the trip? While we on the trip, does anyone have any suggestions? How about Miss Nguyệt? Do you have any suggestion if while we on the business trip, not like before it?
Early on, I think
Uh-huh.
I really enjoy the business trip because I get to experience many new and interesting things, such as seeing beautiful scenery, or experiencing some new foods, or I can I can touch the animals, like
Oh,
kind of that.
animals? Uh-huh.
Yes, animal. Yes. Like when you go into the countryside, you can touch the cows, and there are the cattle. So kinds of that. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And
Uh-huh. And
yeah. And how,
that's all.
yeah, and
Okay.
the fresh air in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
is it?
Okay, that's great. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think that's quite a great idea. Yeah, try to visit, try to experience more of the local cuisine, of the attractions. Okay, and one more person. Thank you. One more person for on the trip. What should we do? How about Mr. or Miss Dương? Miss Dương? No. Okay, Miss Chang. Miss Chang.
Yes.
What do you have any tips or advice when we on a business trip? Like when we get there already?
Yes, on the village trip, I think we should eat some food in local.
Uh-huh. Try the
Some
domestic cuisine food, right?
yes.
Anything else? Anything else? That's it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Everyone seems a little bit dizzy, right? A little bit sleepy already. Okay, I'll try to finish this early. Okay, so on the trip I have another recommendation too. So you guys mostly focus on the attractions, and then the cuisine. How about the culture? Okay. Try to immerse in the culture of the local. Okay, like for example, in Vietnam, right? In Vietnam, we have different areas like we have the middle, the highland, we have the mountainous area, we have the east, the south, the north. For when we go to the ethnic group, we have some traditional dance, right? We have the traditional clothes. So how about we trying those in different countries? Yeah, that's what I. Is me Thắng saying something? You are.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. On the tips, I think I will have some tips such as um prepares for the presentations and
Yeah,
collect
that's right.
yes, and collect some informations for business trip. Yes.
Good, that's right. Everyone just focus on traveling but forget the business, right? Yeah, we forget that we should need to prepare to the main goal of the business trip, which is business, your job, right? So it should be presentation, not presentation, okay? Presentation, we
Yes.
have documents, even sometimes we have meetings, right? Okay, one more suggestion. Anyone else? One more suggestion while on the trip. What else should we do?
Collect information
About what? About what? Yeah.
about the business trips or uh, yes, support for the business.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Collect the information about our business, like our partners, right? Our partners, or colleagues, or companies. Good job. Okay. Collect the information about, I would say, partners here. Okay. Yeah, so that is something we should do on the trip. And then lastly, everyone, bear with me. Bear with me. When we finish, when we, should I say, when we return return from the trip? What should we do? What should we do? We should say, of course, we need to check out, check out of the hotel, right? Check out of the accommodation, and what else? What else? Anyone try to open your mic and tell me what else?
Recheck document belonging you, like ID card, right?
Good. Recheck your belongings. Belongings. Okay, like we should say ID, very important, right? Your ID, your passport. Okay, documents, blah blah blah. And then what else? What else? What else? Miss Theo, what else can you suggest?
Prepare the report of the business trip.
Exactly right. After the trip, we need to report, right? If we need to report it to our boss or leader, or even make the report for the company. Okay. Okay. Business trip. Report. Okay. Anything else? How about when we go to the airplane and come back to our hometown or our place? What else? Miss. Okay. Miss Hạnh Lý, do you suggest anything?
I think we need go back. We need go back sooner, and we have time to rest after the trip.
So you already thinking about stay at home and take a rest and sleep. Okay. Okay. Take a rest after the trip. Okay. Yeah, but I suggest, yeah, like Miss Thảo. Yeah, thank you, Miss Lee. What else? Miss Lee, you want to say anything? Okay, Miss Thắng, you are saying anything?
I think I will buy some gift or some souvenir.
Good. Okay. Buy a souvenir. Okay, am I saying right correctly? Yeah, that's right. Buy souvenirs for maybe for your family, right? For gifting. For gifting. Okay. Yeah, okay, thank you. That is an interesting idea, by the way. Yeah, common, but everyone tend to forget. Okay. I want to summon someone. Okay, Miss Thảo, when you told us before that you have some small things you need to pack, right? So what should we do if we get back from a business trip with those things?
I think when returning from the trip, I have to clean clean my clothes and prepare for the next working day.
Okay. Okay, prepare for the next work. Okay, you guys are thinking too far already. The upcoming work. Okay. Yeah, that's right. And of course, one more thing I suggest, okay, one more thing that when we come back from the airport, right? When we come back from the airport, we usually have to make a, you guys know, reservation for the vehicles, right? For some of you, go back to the airport by car, by bus. Sometimes we need to catch a taxi, or we need to prepare our own transportation, right? Yeah, so we need to focus, we need to have that too. Okay. Okay. So transportation. Okay, so I think we have quite ideas already, quite information. Yeah, so we have 3 steps when we have a business trip, right? Before the business trip, while on the trip, and then after we return it. Okay, so I hope that in the future, whenever you guys go have business trip in foreign country, like in different countries, but not in Vietnam, okay? Try to note down some important thing, because we always forget about it. Like Miss Thảo, we are always forget about it. Yeah, so try to note down something. As today we have English already, so try to note that with your English background, okay, context. So it's already 9:30 already, 9:30, yeah. So I think we should finish. We should yeah, we should sorry, we should finish our clubhouse today. So before I close the meeting, I hope that you guys remember our homework, which is translating the conversation and also try to practice more using the structures and vocabularies. Okay, so thank you everyone so much for your time, and I hope to see you guys later. If anyone have any questions for me, feel free to say it. Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you. Have a nice sleep.
Good night.
Bye, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye
Night.
bye,
Thank you.
teacher. See you later.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Good night. Night night.
Yes, nice night.
I send the link in the box chat, okay? The link of the document. So everyone have a good sleep, and we will think about tomorrow later. Okay.
Okay. Bye. Thank you so much.
Goodbye. Thank
Yeah,
you.
bye bye.